How's it going, everyone? My name is HydroxideAnt, and this is week 3 of the PDD. We are currently 0-2 from -7 differential, but this week we are hoping to change things, and we are bringing ourselves a very interesting team here this week. We have Kasatberry Avalokasui, Leftovers Florgus. This is the debut for 2 Mons this week, actually. Volcanion with Heavy Duty Boots and Mudsdale with Rocky Helmet. We are bringing Venusaur with Black Sludge, and we are bringing Choice Specs with Walking Wake. We're hoping to have a good week here. We are actually facing someone who has taken over for another team. We are facing NH and the Stonjourner Socialists. And they have a very interesting team. This is another Sun team. So I personally am not bringing Sun this week. I know that might sound weird, but I'm like, well, if they bring Torkoal and bring Sun, I can take advantage of that. But if neither of us bring Sun, I think I have a decent chance. So let's see how it goes, and I will see you for the battle. Alright, we are here for the battle, and may I say, a very interesting team our opponent has brought. Sandy, Shocks, let's see, Klefki, I see Tentacruel, I see Comfey. This is like a little bit of game of I Spy, if you don't mind. Boom. I always forget what your name is. It's you are, it's like Iron Boulder or something. It is Iron Boulder. Sometimes like I forget what the futuristic Mons names are. Who is a good lead here? I kind of like the idea of bringing Walking Wake out front. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna withdraw that. Yeah, we'll do Walking Wake. I was thinking potentially Mudsdale, but if they, lead a certain way, might not go too well. But we have wished our opponent NH good luck, have fun, and I don't remember if I mentioned this in the preamble, but yeah, thank you to NH for taking over the team that they took over. That is very good of them, very nice of them. They very much did not have to do that. It is really cool when someone comes in as a coach and replaces someone who dropped during the season, as we get a, this could be like T-Spikes or something. It is. That's hard. I think let's just do it. We'll switch Venusaur to absorb these spikes. Ground poisons are so nice in draft. And at least we got rid of Tentacruel's, you know, it's just very off the rip. My brain's a little fried as we're doing this battle. I'm kind of happy not to see Gouging Fire, personally. Gouging Fire is definitely a mon when I was looking into this battle that I was like, ooh. That's going to be a little harder to deal with. It's a really good mon. That's a cool setup. If something had swapped in, I don't feel too bad about clicking Earth Power here. Because if they switch in... a few mons are okay. Okay. It's Rillaboom. The Scout Earth Power out really well. We are specially defensive. And Rillaboom outspeeds us. Does Rillaboom get, like... something that, like, I should be worried about here? Or is it just a switch? Like, could be, like, knockoff or something. I don't really see... It's Fake Out. Interesting. They could, like, EQ or something, I guess. EQ or knockoff, but we're gonna go Sludge Bomb again, because if they stay in... obviously, they could switch into, like, Klefki or something, and that wouldn't be too great for us. But if they stay in and click, like, Knockoff or something, we do lose our Black Sludge, which is a little sad, but we will get a Sludge Bomb off on Rillaboom, which would be really nice. They do high horsepower. That does a decent amount. We're going to get a Sludge Bomb off, though, and that does more than half. Let's see. I think we live a high horsepower. But I might as well switch into Mudstale. I don't know. I think that's a bad idea, right? Do we just stay in? Just gonna stay in. This could be Klefki. A part of me really wanted to Leech Seed here. They do withdraw. This should be Klefki. Klefki is the correct choice. It's Sandy Shocks. Okay. I mean, like, this shouldn't do a lot. We do get a poison, which... Sorry about the hacks there. And you getting poisoned. Who do we switch in? Because you're probably going for another ground move here. Do we just get... Nah, I don't know if I want to go Avalugg. Thinking Florgross here. Sandy Shocks attacks really hard, especially. Part of me wants to go Mudstale as well. I'm gonna go Florgross here. So I'm expecting like an Earth Power. Oh, this can rocks. Okay, that's fine. Grass is gone. Do we set up a wish, or we just Moonblast? Set up a wish. We eat the Volt Switch. Num num num. Such a yummy little thing. So this is just going to be Wish. I don't know who you bring in. Tentacruel, maybe? It's Comfey. Okay. So Comfey doesn't have a whole lot it can do to Venusaur. Trying to see if I'm wrong. It actually doesn't have a lot it could do to Florges either. But I'm going to go for the Venusaur switch. It's going to take a little bit of rocks damage, but I've used Comfey in the past. Comfey's 2 attack and moves are really Draining Kiss and Giga Drain. I suppose it as well could go for like a Leech Seed. But I just don't know what it's going to do here. Oh, it was an Encore play. Cool. So we are going to get the Wish into Venusaur as well, which is really nice. They probably switch. Let's go Leech Seed. If we get Encored, we just, you know, we live with it. But I picture the Klefki switch. That's like what I would do here, at the very least. Who do you go into here? It's got to be Klefki, right? Sandy Shocks. So they do get leftovers back as well, so the poison shouldn't matter really. So they're gonna go like Earth Power here again. So is Florges my play? I really want to get Volcanion in at some point. Assuming this is an Earth Power Volt Switch, Florges will be able to take it pretty well. Rocks is kind of annoying. It's an Earth Power, so we should be able to take it. We're not in danger, really. We get the Leech Seed off. And if they stay in, we might just be able to take this kill. But they're so low that we might as well use a turn to Wish. What's this? It's Yappa Berry. Ooh, okay, cool. So we're definitely gonna Wish then. I'm trying to think of when we would be cool with bringing in Avalugg. And who against? Might be Iron Boulder. Because we're gonna Terra, for sure. When Iron Boulder comes out. Terra Fairy. So we'll have the second Fairy type. So Tentacruel. We get a little Wish. So I could protect here, scout what they're doing. And then switch into Venusaur. Let's just do that. Venoshock. Okay. So they don't have Sludge Bomb or anything along those lines. Shock is going to be their best attacking move. We could go Venusaur here. Could see another Venusaur coming out here. It's Liquidation. Okay. That was a physical move. Or defense falls. Not great. Tentacruel is faster as well. I don't think we die to a Liquidation. So I am going to just stay in an Earth Power. That one did like, what? 50? 40? So maybe it would do like 80. Maybe they thought I was going to switch. I'm gonna go Venoshock again. Maybe they go Hydration. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, that was almost a bad misclick. I think my Joy-Con drifted for a second. They're gonna T-Spikes before they go down. Which we just have to switch Venusaur back in at some point. We're going to take a KO. Venusaur KOs Tentacruel. With Earth Power. So I don't exactly know who they'll bring in here. Again, could be like Sandy Shocks. They're going for like the neutral hit. Merlin would make sense, I guess, as well, because they can go for their Fake Out again. Iron Boulder. Okay, this is definitely a switch. So, it will stink to be poison on Mudsdale, but that is what we're going to do here. We switch Mudsdale in. Mudsdale's got Rocky Helmet, and I think that Iron Boulder is specifically going to be doing contact moves. For some reason they double switch, we just switch into Venusaur, and Mudsdale's the one that's poisoned. Again, the poison stinks, but doing an SD. I don't think that anything they have is going to be able to KO Mudsdale from here, because they are attacking physically, of course. We're just going to Earthquake. They don't have anything that can really stop us or switch into an Earthquake all too hot. Does Iron Boulder get, like, I don't know, like some sort of water or grass move that I'm just not thinking about? No. So I think they could switch here, or they might just go for, like, a Mighty Cleave, just trying, EQ themselves and Headbutt, potentially. Okay, so something's going to eat a Earthquake, and who is it going to be? It's going to be Rillaboom. That was the best possible Mon to switch in for the Earthquake. Obviously, we're hoping for someone different. Yeah, so we're going to play a little bit of a switching game here. Now, we're going to go back out into Venusaur to get rid of these T-Spikes, and T-Spikes cannot be set again. Even if they do something crazy and KO Venusaur here, that'd be okay. We get rid of the T-Spikes. Nothing else is getting poisoned this game. No slow chip away. If they go for, like, the straight-up play, then this is going to be, like, a Grassy Glide. This is a fake out. Okay. We are going to now, well, we get a little bit of heal back. For Black Sludge and Grassy Terrain. Now we're going to play the really long game around, and we're going to Avalugg. Because it can't be fake out again, obviously. We have seen a lot of things. So, I don't know if they're going to switch, they're going to stay in, whatever they do. Whatever they choose to do, Avalugg is going to most likely stay in and just click Rapid Spin. It would be awesome if this is not like a, I don't know, ground move. This is a U-turn. Cool. Eat it. So this could be Comfey coming in, picturing it like a little Giga Drain or something, but we are going to Terra Fairy here, and get that Rapid Spin off, getting rid of the rocks. Because the rocks have slowly become an issue. Like, we'll still take decent damage, I think, just because Avalugg's special defense is so bad. It's got like a 30 special defense or something. 36 to be exact. Sandy Shocks. Yeah, Sandy Shocks is actually kind of scary here for Avalugg. It might just straight up kill Avalugg. If it does, who do we switch into? Venusaur, potentially. Maybe we go back to the top and bring Walk and Wake back out. I'm hoping this doesn't KO. I have not done any calcs or anything on this. It might be very silly to even say anything against a special attacker. I'm just hoping to get that Rapid Spin off. Earth Power. Yeah, it just straight up kills. Yeah, I clearly am overestimating what Avalugg can do on the special side. That's on me for going for that. Maybe we just go Mudstale and get rocks up here. I think it's our turn to get some rocks up. Both poison ground types. Poisoned ground types, not poison ground types. Thing under Earth Power. Not going to KO, of course. We get Stamina off. It's not going to really, like, Stamina doesn't matter for us right now. The Stealth Rock is what we care about. So now we're gonna go Florgris here. Losing Avalugg is kind of annoying for me. That is 2 times I've taken this very silly risk of Avalugg, which I should not have done, you know. Luckily, there are no hazards anymore for switch. No, Self Rock is still there. Yeah, because we didn't get the rapid spin off. We should eat the Earth Power, though, no real issue. We get our lefties back. I think we just click Wish here. Because if they stay in and attack, you know. Ooh, light screen. Very interesting. I think, like, am I going crazy? No, it's probably, like, grass before. Let's see how many turns, screens are up for 5, so it's not like clay. I think we just click Moonblast. The Sandy Shock stays in. We just get rid of it. If they switch, don't have a great thing for that. Probably Klefki. It's Iron Boulder. So we're gonna do like the tiniest little chip in the world on Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder really outspeeds everything. Can we take 2 hits? I don't know. So I think we switch. I think Walk and Wake can take 2 hits either. I think we just sack Mudsdale. I don't know if sacking Mudsdale's gonna end up being the right choice here. Hopefully we can get some Rocky Helmet chip onto it. Poison Jab doesn't kill. Stamina goes up. We're gonna be solely whittled with poison damage anyway. We might just die to it straight up. We do. So Tentacruel KOs Mudsdale with T-Spike save it. Okay. So the idea I had at least is that we could bring in either Walk and Wake or Volcanion. I think Walk and Wake is the play. So they have Sandy Shocks alive. They have Klefki alive. They have to switch here, right? They're just not going to let Iron Boulder go down. I'll Hydro Steam just in case. I don't know. It kind of scares me that we haven't seen Klefki yet. I'm like, what is Klefki here for? Thou, they live with like 1 HP. It's very unfortunate that they lived. I don't know if that was like the max calc, but why are we faster? Maybe they went like adamant? Because if they went adamant, against a max speed timid, that would make sense. Unless like they're weirdly like set up for... Does Klefki get Trick Room? Klefki doesn't get Trick Room, right? It does get Trick Room. You see what I'm seeing potentially here? So I know it's not super effective, but does the Hydra actually is light screen's why it didn't KO. Light screen's gone now. I think Hydra Stream does enough. I have to believe in Walk and Wake. They go for a fake out though. Okay, I don't know. I'm not as confident that it does enough now. Oh, how good is Walk and Wake or Rillaboom's special defense? It's decent. I think we still go for it. Or choice specs. Grassy Glide does enough. That's unfortunate. Rillaboom KOs. Oh, I forgot rocks are still there. That's not great. Alright. We're just saying in Sludge Bomb, hope they don't kill. Yeah, that's really the end of the day. Rillaboom might be too much for us. They switched to Rillaboom. Is this where we see Klefki? So we see Sandy Shocks. So we're gonna... Okay. With Sludge Bomb. Those heals are really clutch for us. Because I remember... Unless they're gonna go back in Rillaboom and go fake out. But we do get the turn of healing with fake out. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's fun to not know what's gonna happen. It's Klefki now. So I have no idea what Klefki is gonna do. Not a single clue. Like, this could be like Trick Room or something. So I want to... I want a Leech Seed. Klefki Terrors, though. Does it Terra Fire? It Terra Fires. I made a mistake. This is fire, isn't it? I guess Terra Ground, too, would work. It's not gonna be Terra Fairy. I'm just gonna set a Reflect up. Okay. So, they are at full health. We are healing a lot. They went for a Reflect. They could go for a Light Screen here, and just our damage output's gonna stink. So we're gonna go Earth Power. T-Wave. Gotcha. Okay. We'll see how the Paras treat us. Oof. Not great. Maybe, perhaps back-to-back weeks where, Paralysis is our #1 enemy. We're gonna slowly... Once Grassy Terrain's over, like, I know we're gonna get less healing, but it will be nice. I really just want to see Klefki attack once, to, like, make sure that all of its attacks are, special, so I know Florgris is safe to switch into it. They're gonna withdraw here. Into who? Comfey? Okay. So we have lefties on Comfey. So we are actually going to Toxic here. I don't see why we don't. I guess they could switch right back into Klefki. I don't know what Comfey does here. Maybe it light screens. It's going to Encore. What was the last move I used? It was Earth Power. Okay. I mean, like... Is us being stuck into Earth Power really that bad? I don't think it is. It's a 2-hit KO from here. I just don't know what Comfey wants to do. So we've seen... I really should have written that down at some point, what we've seen from it, but I have not. Floral Healing. Venusaur's HP is full. What does Floral Healing do? Heals a target by 50% of its max HP. We still can only use Earth Power. Okay. It's going to Protect. Can't kill. We're probably out of Encore now, right? Because I think that's been 3 turns. So they could just do it again, but I'm going to click Sludge Bomb. They could just switch into Klefki here, which, you know. They're going to Terra now. Into what? It's Terra Fairy. And is this Draining Kiss? It shouldn't do a crazy amount, I don't think. Does heal them a little bit, so I guess they're getting the max healing possible here. But if we're not paralyzed, we just KO. Yeah. So now they have Iron Boulder, and they have oh yes, they also have Rillaboom left. So they have Iron Boulder, Klefki, and Rillaboom. No, who's dead? Did we KO one of those guys? Oh, we KO'd Iron Boulder. So, whoops. That's a whoopsies. Yeah, we just Sludge Bomb, I guess. The para kind of sucks. So I did about half. I gotta risk it for the biscuit here. 5 HP. We get the Sludge Bomb off, and it KOs. Venusaur KO'd Rillaboom with Sludge Bomb. So this is Klefki now. I just don't know what Klefki has damage-wise. We saw a Light Screen before, we saw T-Wave. What are we gonna see here? Steel Beam. Oh, this might just straight up KO Floor Grass. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Gonna Wish again. Steel Beam again. It just dies to Steel Beam. GG to our opponent. Klefki dies to Steel Beam damage? I don't know how to call that KO. But we win 3-0. That's actually our first win of the season. So good game to NH. Again, thank you for taking over and filling in when we needed a coach. It's really nice that you did that. We really appreciate it. And so I say it the first win. Now we gotta go put those logs in, and thank you, and we will catch you next week. Bye.